pulling a handle. I already attached a lug, what I call a lug, and you want to make sure you want it round, get it round. And I'll check it again. So you can either go straight down or I kind of go at an angle so that it goes a little bit up. And really careful about not pulling too much. I think I have a little more clay than I need here, but that's fine. I feel some pieces of hard clay in here. Oh yeah, there's a piece of trash. You're always picking up stuff. Could be that it's just clay, but it also might be something else. So I get it, and then I just got more trash on there. So it's still there. That was a piece of trash. It was like a piece of splinter from some wood somewhere. Alright. This is a little thinner than I wanted it. It's alright. Righty. Okay, I got a little bit off from where I wanted it. And give it a little flip, and then check it. That's not what I want. So I'm going to push it a little up. And I've got my curve. And then I'll push it down a little bit. And line it up. Make sure it's lined up both from the side and from the top. A little bit off there. So make sure I got it like I want it. One last check. Soften the edges, and I'm gonna look at it one last time, see if it's what I want. I can open it up just a little bit, like that, if I want. All right. There we have it. It's not exactly what I wanted, but I'll do one more real quick. So this one I'm going to show from the beginning. And I'm just going to soften this edge a little bit. I don't trim cups generally. Another thing that I might do, I don't always do this, but is that I'm going to take it and rock it. Yeah, you can see that. Just wanted to check, make sure you can see it. And I go like that. I do that more than once. That kind of like gives it a little bit of definition. And then pop it on there. Alright, and that gives it so it won't wobble as much. And then make sure it was the, whoops. No, that's not flat, so I can do it on another surface. Alright, so scratch where I'm going to attach it. I once had my brother-in-law critique the way that I attached my handle, and I was always rough and ready and not as precise, left scratch marks. And for functional wear, well, you want it to be an aesthetically pleasing, but there's different ways to do that. Expressionistically, very precise, and intellectually, and usually both of those go hand in hand. Most of the abstract expressionist painters were also conceptually concerned. I mean, there may be some difference of opinion about that, but so water, scratching both pieces. The thing about the stonewares that I use is they're a little forgiving, so I don't have to worry about as long as it's leather hard, it will attach. But this is going to be more like my normal handles. Put a little water on it first, going to bring it down. Oops, oh, that wasn't good. Slipped there. Alright, line it up here. Getting the sides even right. You're gonna make sure you got enough water on it so that your hand slides well. And then I do a little bit of a flip. Line it up. Lined up on the side to side and also on the side, and then I've got a little bit of a difference there that I want, so I'm going to go back in and fill out that curve a little bit, make sure it's the same on both sides. I mean, I'm not always this careful, but I'm going to push there. And that just automatically cuts it off on the edge of the bottom. Smooth that. And if I'm going to go ahead and stamp it, then I'll get rid of the water. So that's that. I could have put the handle lower. Could do a lot of different things. That's fine. Just check it one last time. My stamp. I have a decorative stamp that I also use, and I'll put it in a different place, just to the left. I gotta hold the inside with my finger if I can get my hand down in there, so I don't do too much indentation. And that, whoops, it's not exactly, I like to do it all the way, even top and bottom, so I need a little bit more on the bottom. Alright, and that's that. And the glaze will fill that in some, but not enough to obscure it usually. So that's my cup.